Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome once again to Cooking with Mrs. Anderson. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We are going to make, again, one of our family favorites. It's a very simple recipe that I took out of a keto cookbook, and it's just simply salt and pepper chicken wings. So with our salt and pepper chicken wings, minimal ingredients. Chicken wings, pepper, salt, oil. What we're basically going to do, put them all in a bowl, mix them up, put them on a cookie sheet, cook them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. Now, my family likes them a little bit crisper, so we'll probably cook our wings for about 40 minutes, but it depends on what your preferences are. Okay, so once again, you should be cooking with an adult. We need to wash our hands. Stand by. Have you guys had a nice weekend? The last couple days have been kind of rainy and gross, but today, wow, it was beautiful. We took Arizona and Cody for, I think, a 6-kilometer walk today. They loved it. They're exhausted, so you're probably not going to see them today. I'll be right back. So I preheated the oven to 400 degrees, and I have it on convection. You know me, I like the convection better than the regular bake. Just my preference. Here we go. We're gonna take our chicken. I'm tripling the recipe today because we want to have these, over the next couple days for lunches and stuff. So normally you would use 1 pound of chicken wings. I'm using 3. Dumping them all in a big bowl. Then the instructions say, add your salt, add your pepper, add your oil. We're using avocado oil. That's what the recipe calls for, but I'm sure you can use whatever oil you have in the house. So I'm gonna put 3/4 cups for my 3 pounds. If you were doing if you were doing 1 pound, you would just use 1/4 cup. We like our wings really salty and really peppery. So I'm putting in quite a bit more pepper in my recipe than I normally would for if you're just starting out. For a 1 pound recipe, you're going to put in 1 tablespoon of pepper. 1 teaspoon of pepper. 1 teaspoon. And for a 1 pound recipe, you're going to put in 1/4 teaspoon of salt. My hands are clean. I'm going to use them to mix everything together. I want to make sure I try to get them as equally coated as possible. Right now, some of them have a lot more salt and pepper on than the other because they were on top. So we're going to keep mixing until they kind of look like they're all as equally coated as possible. Oven ready. That looks pretty good. So we are going to use cookie sheets. And in the recipe, it says you don't have to line them. Okay. Probably because there's enough oil on them, they hopefully, fingers crossed, shouldn't stick to the pan. All right? So I probably will need 2 cookie sheets for mine. You should only need 1. So instead of dumping them on, I'm just gonna put them on in a nice orderly fashion, making sure I give them enough room to bake. This cookie sheet is full. I'm gonna move to my other cookie sheet. These actually make a really nice cold snack as well. So if my family and I come home and we're hungry, want something quick, we can quickly take these out of the fridge and just eat them cold once they're fully cooked. They're prepped and ready to go, everyone. I'm gonna throw them in the oven. Remember, my smoke detector might go off because sometimes it does, so if it does, plug your ears. All right. Oopsie-daisies, I don't need the light on. I'm gonna set my timer right now for 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna take a look. I might flip them or I might just turn my pan based on how I feel they are baking in the oven. I will see you in 20 minutes when we take a look at the first time in the oven. See you in a bit. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're gonna take the first tray out of the oven. Oh my, they're sizzling. Then I'm gonna grab the second tray. Close up my oven so that it stays nice and warm. And what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna flip my wings. They are a little bit sticky, so you might have to jiggle them a little bit, but they're not too bad. So if you take a look, they're getting a bit crispy and golden. Oh, that one looks really good. And that's what you want. So I'm just gonna flip each wing. Some of these are looking excellent, you guys. I'm pretty pumped. One more row to flip. Here's a math question for you. Taking a look at this one cookie sheet here, how many rows and how many columns do I have? And what is the total number of chicken wings on this cookie sheet? So I've done flipping them. Then you can figure out the number of rows and columns on this cookie sheet and tell me I have in total of both cookie sheets. Okay, I'm gonna put my gloves on again. Open up my oven. Put them back in. And as I said, my family likes them a little bit crisper, so I'm going to once again put my timer on for 20 minutes. See you in 20 minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back. The timer went. It's time to take the wings out of the oven. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They look delicious. Nice and crispy, golden brown, just the way we like them. So take a minute, let them cool for about 5 minutes. Then, bon appetit. I can show you the dogs, they kind of woke up. Arizona, there's Arizona. Say hi to the kids, Arizona. Oh, here comes Kodiak. Cody, Kodiak, sit. Sit. Kodiak, sit. Say hi to the kids. All right, kids, have a great rest of your day. Bye.